YT YouTube land, thank you. My name is Gabriel Flores, and you are about to see a bunch of pictures that I put together using the application KindMaster and me commenting on them. Enjoy this. Here's the first image, which came from Google Play Store, and is a there's borders on all of the sides. There is a spaceship flying through there, an explosion. There's looks like there's like worlds in the background. They're in outer space. There's like looks like there's different kinds of worlds in the background and stuff. I see like what looks like a sun that's close by. There's actually multiple explosions, and all of these ships are rocket powered. They're like nuclear powered, and they're going super fast, and they're all shooting through the through outer space. You can't see the first part of the title of this application, but it does. But you can see the second part, which is shooting, and below that, galaxy attack. And that all of those words are within what like a logo, like some kind of picture logo for the game, and all that. Let's see what else. It's kind of like a darker picture. It's like a darker picture overall. It's like a darker shade picture. And it looks like there's one main like planet, primary planet that's on the right side, middle right side of the rectangle. Okay, this next image is a rectangle. Take note of the border up top and bottom, and actually there's a border on all sides in this one. Disney Heroes Battle Mode. A bunch of characters, and stuff like that. So it looks like a pretty cool game. This came from Google Play Store. Um, this was one of the ones you can actually watch. If you, which is what I like about these. If you like what you see, you can click on it and you can actually see what it's about before you download it. And it makes it really easy because rather than when you run a search in Google Play Store and you find and you're looking and you put in all that work and stuff because you know what you want to get, but it takes a million steps to get there, and then you can and then but you already know at that point you want to get it, and so you just get it and boom. Unlike that, if you go to Google Play Store to run a search and then you happen to walk around in there in Google Play Store, and then you see these images and one really strikes your eye, and you're like, wow, this looks really cool. You can just click on it right there and boom and watch it, and you've spent like less than 10% of energy and stuff like that, and you get to and like 100 times more pleasure than the application that you knew you wanted to get, that you had to get, you ran the search to get, you took the 100 million steps to get to downloading it, and you're using it and all that. That's going to be way more pleasurable than that, and it takes a lot lot less energy than all that. So, just a little note to take to remember to consider. We missed the last image. This image is just about over, but it's a rectangle. There's a border on all sides. Nova Empire, outer space looking game, spaceship. There's like a planet in there. There's some words. Next image is a square, and I put the border on all sides. Inside the white square is another square, a smaller square with rounded edges that has the picture of a guy on there, and two different colors, blue, and his face is two different colors, blue and red, and you can only see his face, you can't see his body, and the background is black. There between the going down the center of his face is a white beam, like a ray, a ray of a certain type of light. This next image also came from Google Play Store and has a border on all sides. White border on all sides is a rectangle. There is a moon in the background. She's carrying a sword. He's carrying a big, huge hammer. She's carrying two swords. Sorry. Empires and puzzles. Empires is in red and orange. The and symbol is. Did I say red and orange? Yellow and orange. And the and symbol is gold. Next image here came from Google Play Store again, is a rectangle, has a border on all sides, big farm, is a tractor, some kind of tractor, that is um, doing work on the farmland. That's a part of a farm. In this particular location where it's at, it's on an elevated part of the farm. So the farm is like has rolling hills. The farm is probably a really valuable piece of real estate with rolling hills and stuff like that. And this up here, they have part of what they're doing up on this hill. Down below is a barn with cows on the outside. This image came from Google Play Store again. It's a white square. Inside the white square is a smaller square with rounded edges, blue cloudy sky in the background, a barn and grass, a tractor on the right side of the barn, and in the very, very, very background, close to the sky, the cloudy blue sky, is a yellow field. So they're probably grown like wheat. This is like somewhere in the Midwest or something like that. One of the countless farms we have here, we feature here in the United States, in the Midwest, part of the United States of America. Okay, next image collected from Google Play Store. Rectangle, border on all sides. Toy Blast is cut off, but I can still make out the words. Toy, it has three different colors. The T is red, the O is blue, the Y is green. Blast is all yellow, and then around that is a logo of some sort. It's like a unique border that's like turquoise and black, and that's a Rubik's Cube there front and center, and then there's some other toy objects in the background. Next image, Play Store, Google Play Store image again. And remember guys, I was taking screenshots of stuff that looked like it belonged to me, that was like they were trying to advertise towards me, because they have a section that says recommended for you. And I noticed too, a lot of the recommended for you stuff doesn't have anything to do with the stuff that I download from them, which is fine, because you can get a lot of information from just the stuff that I get, just like I show you guys. It's so easy to do, and if you want to do it, go ahead and do it, and I can do it all day. I'll do it all day. This is a rectangle screenshot. I put a border on all sides. Zombie Siege. Zombie, the Z is unique because it's superimposed. It's like they took out the Z, they did some work on it, and they put it back in. So that's kind of cool. This next image, Google Play Store image again, of a game in there, and a lot of these things are games too. That's kind of funny, because Google Play Store is for like, it has all kinds of stuff, but these are all games. So that's cool, man. I like playing games. I like having games. It's cool games to have, and whatnot. And I have a border on all sides of this, and it's a cartoon picture of inside of a living room, a real life living room. Lamp, there's a lamp in there, there's kitchen tile, and then there's like a hand coming in from like an editor perspective or something going into the image. Next image, Google Play Store game again, rectangle, white border on all sides, U-G-O exclamation, dual links. And this is a real vivid type image, comic book-esque image. So, I would probably consider clicking on this, because I currently have comic books and stuff like that. So if I come across this again, I'd probably click on it, because it looks like it's like comic book type material. And I really like comic books, and I like the idea of comic books coming into real life, like through through one of these games, which is what they're doing. So it's pretty badass. Okay, this next image here is a rectangle white borders on all sides, a screenshot edited image, again, just like all of these, coming from Google Play Store. This is a racing game called Asphalt Legends, and you can see their unique logo above the words Asphalt Legends. And then further into the picture is the car, is a car. So I'm guessing it's a role playing game, and that's your car. And you know, you get to travel through all kinds of exciting lands and stuff, and stuff like that. So that looks pretty exciting. This image that just popped up, is this the same one? Again, a cropped edited, or a cropped edited screenshot from Google Play Store of Toon Blast, and it looks like, you know, this was the game that I just looked at where Toon Blast was like cut off. I think this is the one. I'm pretty sure this is the one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 80% sure. But this image looks different than what we saw over there. A lot different. So I'm always wondering why these companies do a whole bunch of different pictures and stuff of the same product. It perplexes me. I'm curious, but I don't really care too much because it doesn't matter because it's just, so it's kind of weird that for the same thing, they have all these different ways to advertise for it. They could just, but then again, you know, the other screenshot was from a different location, I believe. So that's probably why you're seeing a different type of image with the same company, is because I got it from different locations. The other locations where I get these images from are just the tiles, just the picture tiles, where you can slide through them quickly and just look at a bunch of different games. These ones right here are like trailers for the games. So that's probably a reason why they would be like that. But anyways, I missed that last one. This image right here is a rectangle, white borders on all sides. And it says Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Looney Tunes is in yellow. World of is in white. Mayhem is in yellow. And, you know, they just got a bunch of the characters on the front. There's a background, which looks like they're going through like a portal of some sort. There's no really, I don't know what they're saying about this. I don't know what kind of game this is. I couldn't tell you the first thing about this game. This is another cropped image from Google Play Store. Square, white borders on all sides. Inside of the square is another square with rounded corners and a character with his hands up in the air making a face, a scary, he's scared because he's running from an explosion. He got away. Good. I'm glad he got away. And he's getting away from this explosion. And behind that is what looks like is like a portal. Like he's like there's a portal also behind that explosion. So that's weird. This next image right here is a rectangle, borders on all sides. Screenshot from Google Play Store that I cropped and all that I just cropped. And yeah, that's an airplane. 3 airplanes. They are shooting. Looks like from World War II. Looks like an air battle. Aerial battling is what they're doing. It looks like. But also at the same time, it looks like they're all going in the same direction. So I thought they were opposing aircraft, but they're on the same team and they're shooting in one direction at the enemy, which you can't see. Next image that just popped up is a screenshot that I cropped from Google Play Store. Border on all sides, 1945. I think this is that same one that had 1945, but I just don't remember the. Oh, hold on, it was right there. It was just right there. What the? Did I read the name? I don't know if I read the name of the game or not, but the aircraft. There's one aircraft there, and that looks like a skateboard, but that can't be a skateboard. And then there's like some clouds. There's some clouds and a blue sky. Next image is a rectangle with borders on all the sides. And this, again, guys, this is a screenshot that I cropped from Google Play Store. New aircraft carry, and you can't, they cut off carrier. USS Ranger 5-star Evolve Limited. The next word is cut off. USS Ranger S. Line on top and bottom. Red line up top. Red line down bottom. There is like a grid that is like a digital grid that's in there, and it looks like that's like the ocean or something, but it can't be the ocean. Oh, yeah, well, they say aircraft carrier, so that's got to be ocean, but it didn't look like it. It looked impossible, but that's what they said it was. This next image here is a rectangle with a border on all sides from Google Play Store. These are superhero characters. Pretty cool comic book looking thing. I would click on this trailer. It's called Strike Force from Marvel. They have their unique logo to the left side, as you can see, but remember, Marvel is a overarching company, so Marvel has their logo incorporated into their name, which I could see the purpose of that now. If you're a conglomeration, if you're a corporate conglomeration, and you know other people are going to be using your stuff or whatnot, and they get all of it. They get your logo and the name of the company all in one with that. So I could kind of see how that would kind of go. This is a next image of a game from Google Play Store. Rectangle, white borders. There's water, a bunch of ships coming up to a beach in which there is a like a mountain, and on top of the mountain is a citadel or a castle, and the king has his forces out there just outside on the citadel's lawn, waiting for the soldiers to come up to them. And that's the end, guys. Thank you for watching this movie. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on some of the other ones. Check out the ones in the future. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to hurry because I was running out of time. But check out my other videos. I got more coming if you like that. Peace out, world.